Okay, so, and back. So I got, I guess, inspired by what a lot of my friends were saying on Facebook about wanting to see me. Hello, here I am. So hi, I guess I'm back doing videos again. With everything going on in the world right now, it's just been hard to open up, to want to do anything, to have like any motivation for anything kind of right now. Some days are just getting through the day, you know. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you are feeling that way too. But you know, the other day I was doing some quilting, and I'll show you that in another video. But my husband Craig was watching YouTube videos, and there's a guy that does videos about an abandoned, a ghost town that he bought. He spent all his money and bought a ghost town, okay? And it's miles and miles from anything, and it's called Cerro Gordo. Cerro Gordo? It starts with a C, C-E-R-O, Gordo. And it's actually really interesting just listening to this guy talking about just walking around the property and living his life and having his goats and his kittens and all that. And it was just, the other thing is, you know, we all need a little comfort viewing, I think, right about now. And that was kind of my comfort listening as I was in the other room quilting. And it reminded me of The Repair Shop that I super love as a show on, I think it's Netflix. It's just, you just want something relaxing, people accomplishing things, something good in the world that you can watch for a little while and just kind of be like, wow, that's cool. That's gentle. That's, you know, well, kind of where I am, right? I mean, there's a lot of challenges. There's a lot of work to do. And we're kind of starting over in a way where we originally, this is my mother-in-law's land, and she has since moved down closer to the hospitals in the city because she's like 87. So, you know, she needs to have that support. So we're still on the land that we moved up to, 25 years ago, something like that. I've lived in this region off and on most of my life, over in Ahwahnee, and so anyway, we're here in Mariposa County in this area. I've always wanted to be here. I've always fancied myself kind of a homesteader. I mean, the whole cottagecore thing is like a big thing right now, but I mean, you know, I've kind of always done this sort of thing my whole life, and created and looked at the old ways, and coming from the 70s, being old as I am, you know, the 1970s back to the land movement was super of interest to me. So we have acreage here. I'm going to be showing you some stuff that we need to get back on track doing. And I guess that was the point that I was making here is, you know, we came up and we hit it hard, and we did the whole, you know, homesteady thing, and we put in a giant garden, and that was successful for a while. We had ducks and goats and sheep and chickens, which I hope to get chickens again because I super love chickens. And then we just kind of were like, you know what, I can't with this, and it's too much work, and other excuses and reasons. But I mean, with things the way they are, I'm kind of feeling like we need to grow our own food for food security. This spring was a giant wake-up call to me for that. And I'm kind of going on, and basically this is an introductory to what is going to be the thing. And I wasn't sure what the thing was, and I kept going, well, what's the thing going to be? I think it's just going to be kind of like the guy in Cerro Gordo, where he's just like, here's what I'm doing today. Like, here I am in my woodshed because I just got a delivery of cedar last night, late last night, and this is how we live. You know, we heat with wood. We don't have central heating. We don't have central air conditioning. So in the wintertime, that's how we stay warm, is with firewood up here in the mountain. So just showing you what it's like to properly stack some firewood. Hey, look, educational value. And I'll get to it. So as we fix up the property, as we kind of get back into the exhausting work of homesteading-ish, you know, getting chickens and fixing up the houses and getting rid of crap, hauling. We just bought a utility trailer so we can get rid of crap, and simplifying and you know, getting back to kind of where I started, kind of coming full circle in my life a little bit. Anyway, so without further ado, stacking firewood. So here's our driveway, and last night they brought a big dump trailer and sold us. They delivered about half a cord of cedar. There's a few pieces of pine in here. That's all right. So anyway, so this is what a giant pile of firewood looks like. I'm going to walk down to the woodshed. It's going in here. I've already started a little bit, so let me get where the lighting's better. So what you want to do is what's called cribbing on the ends, where you stack it in this way, so it's not all just, you know, one direction this way. You want to stack it this way and this way, so that the end is stable, so it doesn't all just fall off the end, basically. So that is what I'm working on as I start building up the pile. Get a different angle on it. That pile is going to become a nice, neat pile, and it'll fit in my woodshed better, because I've got about 2 cords of oak that's coming later this year. Probably, I don't know, beginning of November or something like that. And that's all got to fit in here, so this has got to be stacked properly and well. So that's what I'm doing today. Anyway, you get the idea. So let me know in the comments or on Facebook or wherever what else you might want to see. Again, I'm just kind of going to cover whatever, including property cleanup, getting the cottage ready for people to be a guest cottage, you know, nature walks, quilts I'm working on, stacking firewood, basically what it's like to live on rural property in California near Yosemite National Park. Woo! So, I don't know, hope you like it. Let me know, and subscribe and all that, hit the bell so that you know when I've said something else exciting. And I'll see you next time. Bye.